You walk in, there are signs saying there is a male's room and a female's room. Which side are you going to be bold? Go through the male's room. Okay, which way ever you go, there are two different changing corridors here for males and females, and then it enters into a...
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
What? Balls? What? Actually,
Oh, now it looks a giant toilet. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it does.
You know where the GM's mind went?
There is a pool. There is a
it
pool
looked
that...
like a nuke.
Oh no, I was
From my angle.
He thinks about it.
I was going a little bit south of the border myself.
But I understand where you're coming from with that.
Oh, why did I take you? Getting lost with everybody. Because I'm not used to these particular minis. Where did you guys go? You walk through.
Ethan.
I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
getting help from the purple. She wouldn't have cared. She would have went straight through the men's room.
Oh.
You go in and there is this odd-shaped, almost like figure eight-esque pool. But where the figure eight would meet, you happen to see,
But
awkwardly, a stone bridge in the middle of this pool.
a stone bridge.
Anybody doing perception checks?
I would do it. Hopefully I don't miss.
This is directly below
Dang
the dining room. There is a large glass window this way.
I got an 8.
Even with an 8, you can look into the pool and there seems to be some sort of 2-foot round object at the bottom of the pool under the bridge.
2 round objects. I don't know what the object is.
No, there is one 2-foot round
Are they
object.
glowing? Are they?
It seems to have an odd purple glow.
Purple glow.
That's happening there. Our adventurers that went down into the cave.
Can I send the ranger over there?
Into the water.
Yeah.
Can I throw a
With a
potato towards the general area of where that object is?
Why a potato?
Yes, you
Why
can.
not?
Yes, you very much can. Throw
Why
a
not
potato.
potato?
Alright, then throw the potato.
Alright. Chuck, huge blast wave in the water.
I wish I could just throw this out. Can we get something to weigh that down? This is not currently there. Yes.
Not gonna work.
No. Yeah. Those that went down into the cavern has currently entered from this side. Stone storage area. Piano. Could be creepy. There's a discarded cradle. Broken chair. Dark corridor. Down the other way. That has nothing else described in it. You threw a potato, right? Into the pool room, waiting for the snackophile to come back. Throw a potato, you toss the potato in, and it's one of those ones that float. So just go.
Nothing is happening to it.
Whatever. Nothing. Not in the water.
I thought potato will not float.
I think some do. I think that means one's rotten or something like that.
About the one way.
I know one of us is getting a hold of that. I just don't know who.
I'm sending the ranger.
Send the ranger?
Yeah. I'll send the ranger.
You gotta
To New York.
convince him to find this orb.
Why do I have to convince him?
He says we can just like. He says I'm not getting all this wet. Hey.
You're a ranger. You supposed.
Kicks off boots. He's kicking off all his armor. He's going down into whatever they wear back in the day.
Loincloth.
Into the water.
He swings. So he swings toward the orbs.
Goes and dives down. You see him at the bottom of the water and goes. Moves it about a foot, drops it, lifts back up. Says maybe it's pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy. And come back or what?
How heavy would I'd say Barrow's armor is extremely heavy, but he thinks that he might have the strength to be able to like get it up there.
Okay.
Do you need a ranger help since he's in the water, or just?
He would suggest maybe it'll take more than one person, or maybe we can do some sort of pulley system and then lift it up.
Because I doubt my character's not that strong.
It's our turn.
Said I'm sorry, Trey.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
alright.
waiting for the snackophile.
No, that's alright.
Take your time.
I'm immersed in the story right now. I like where it's going.
Oh, you should see the vampire one.
All right. Okay. So what's going on? You sent both of them. You're going to go into the water.
Yeah, I'm going to go up to the bridge and just jump right into it, like
So
from the bridge.
you're going to go ahead and walk onto the bridge,
Mhm.
and as you turn to go ahead and walk. You're going to have to turn to jump off. Let me see exactly how this particular mechanic works. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I gave it stats for this. Okay. You're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. You do not have it proficiency in it, so go ahead and roll and try to succeed on a DC 16.
DC 16. 20.
All right, so you step straight out of the way as you feel the floor beneath you give away, and a perfect circle that would have engulfed you has formed into this bridge.
Perfect circle. And what is in the bridge? Just put into the bridge.
Formed. See, as stone just like melt away and disappear.
Am I able to walk up to the whole area, like the area where the hole is?
Well, you
could jump in. That was its intended purpose.
And that was what he was trying to accomplish anyway.
Okay.
I mean, again, if you want me, I can jump in. I got slow fall.
You have slow fall?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see what you've got first.
So you jumped in through the hole. Am I getting that right into the
if
water?
it's really deep.
It would be about 20. It would not be far from it. It would be like 10 feet, not 10 feet, like 5 feet down to the water, and then it would be 20 feet falling to the bottom of the floor. And because of water, it's going to be already reduced.
Splish splash.
Yeah. Are you entering the water?
He's got to give him a second just to see.
Okay, so it's your turn then. What do you want to do?
So,
Go ahead and do that.
so I'm going over there, go into the hole, and I do some monk things like sliding.
As you approach the bridge, then
And you're gonna kill me.
the bridge is going to take an opportunity attack
Why that bridge is gonna take opportunity attack?
because it's not just a bridge.
What?
Mimic bridge.
Yes, it's going to go ahead and attempt to conduct a slam attack against you as this whole bridge is now lurching towards you. Will 22 hit?
Yes, but I'm gonna use a key point to do stance defense. That means I'm gonna dodge the attack completely.
Dodge and miss everything.
Yeah.
All the damage.
Yeah.
From a key point. then it's going to take, because it's a multi-attack, it's going to launch again and fail to hit you. And then as this happens, you're on the bridge. I need you to do another dexterity throw, as it is now currently dislodged and going to sink into the pool itself.
Oh, it's falling. Oh.
19 minus 1, so that's 18.
So you'll succeed on that, as it has now lunged, and it's halfway into the water. Kicked up here. You're currently on it. You're there. She's behind. She'll say, what do you want me to do? What's going on? Why did this bridge move?
So, why did you say her saying that?
Yes, I want you guys to... I don't want the NPCs to solve the problem for you. I want you to have the actions about... You want them to attack a bridge. You want them to get the object. You want to just leave. It is a bridge currently in the water.
Well, the ranger is nude, right?
What?
Pretty much. Ranger is new. There's another assassin person that can do damage.
Well, I guess he should dress up, whatever, re-equip. That will be an
Okay,
action.
he's going to go up and
for the
go...
orb.
It's going to be a turn.
We will take care of this.
Go for the orb. So
Yeah,
I
you go
orb.
for the orb, and Barlos and everyone else will take care of it.
Okay, if you would do that, you're going to get an opportunity attack from a bridge.
Unless you don't want to be
From a
opportunity.
bridge.
No, I guess I attack the bridge.
Alright, guess we take the bridge out.
Yeah.
From your perspective, you see these little eyes peek up from the side of the bridge. It's almost like a snail's eyes with stalks.
So this is a monstrosity, anyway?
It would technically be a monstrosity because this is a creature that is related to the mimic. It is called a spanner. Fiend Folio 2.
It's a living bridge.
That's all it is. Though I may want to reduce some of that. That seems inflated.
Nah. I mean,
This is an updated version, though, so I was like, oh my word, that's inflated. Armor class is fine. The hit points is ridiculous. Okay. So that's going on as you're doing that. You have now both Charles and...
Charles Dickinson?
No, Charles and Mr. Purple, you have entered a wooden area over here. I said this corridor over here is currently in the dark. You happen to see a lot of broken furniture, crates. There's a discarded cradle. There is a piano. If you move further, you might be able to see what's in the further corridor. It's up to you.
moving along.
It's very dark. There's kind of a low lighting. It's going to be dark, so I'm assuming anybody have a light source. I guess Roland would have access to... Roland or Sonny would have access to dancing lights if you would want that, but I'll have you choose.
Well, if they have
to
access to the
yeah.
spell, I say one of the music, please.
Sonny, go ahead and with cleric ability somehow cast dancing lights. Still just going to have them there. They're as auxiliary to support your guys' adventuring. I want you guys to take action. Where would you like to move?
I would like to move to the piano.
The piano.
As you are moving to the piano with your dog, that is not you. That is purple. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a large, something like 10-foot diameter spheroid kind of thing. In the corner, there's kind of a light purple, pink glow coming from this very spherical object in the corner. As the lights and stuff adjust, you are going to find yourself...
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
so
mimic.
you guys can get out the big box.
That is the mansion.
You found yourself in a room.
You find yourself in the death.
In room.
Or stalactites that are revealed.
Oh, that's cool.
A large spherical object. This doesn't look accurate to it, but it is a large brain. Not tentacles. You just see a large brain with a brainstem.
That's a hive mind right there.
I freeze there and I look towards Mr. Purple and I'm like,
My guy did some stuff.
you might want to see this. And I kind of like, you want some weird stuff, but I don't think this can be mounted on my wall. So,
Move up into range.
So large brain doesn't have the tentacles, doesn't have the darkness, doesn't even. There might be a pool around the particular thing. You see a large brain. It's glowing, kind of purplish pink. It seems to be maybe made out of a similar glass lattice work structure that the heart was, but you wouldn't have known about the heart. Roland might say is like, should we hit it?
Either we initiate or initiates us. I got a spell to let us know which way it is.
I pull out my gun and ask, do you want to hit it?
I thought you were a monster hunter.
What?
Yeah.
Prepare for issues, guys.
I've never seen a
Yep.
giant brain before made of glass.
Pull out a little black shear thing with a key in it, clink, 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 sets it out. It starts waddling over to it real fast.
All right. Roll for damage.
Oh, ba-bomb.
Does get a reflex save.
No.
Yeah.
It's,
Do I see anything else in the room when the flash
9
of light goes
fire,
off?
5 radiant, if that means anything.
okay, you hear whoosh, and maybe you hear a clink, clink as like the glass is the fire and stuff acting with the glass. It does not seem to have no movement. It will. I will confirm that this seems to be some sort of magical construct, not as a creature, but it is definitely an object that can be damaged. As that explosion goes off and you kind of hear rubble, like the stones that's been dislodged fall on here, you do happen to hear something scraping against the floor also in the room with you.
But that was pretty much a flame strike just happened right there.
Very nerfed flame strike.
Yeah.
You would have 2 other actions if you would wish to have done something else.
And I will...
Well, one other
that's-
action.
Well, no, that's because of time 1 action.
2 because of
He got it.
Paladin. Paladin will let him have 2. He has an extra at 5.
Yeah, but I can only... No, I can cast both spells. I will cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Lay on him.
Right, and what does that do?
Pretty much moves like the wind. For the duration, your movement doesn't provoke attack opportunities.
All right, that's pretty cool.
And it increases my speed and for 1 attack. And
Would you like to describe this?
He did describe.
well, I will as soon as I start moving. I that's just me prepping.
All right,
I know you're after.
that would be his. Now it would be currently. Go ahead and Reginald. Charles Reginald.
I look around for whatever was moving.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
6.
So it's not the day.
It's dark. It's mysterious. The brain is very distracting.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go. What's that action? Go look around.
I will determine that was a bonus action because that will determine what your actions would have been
Okay.
in
Well,
this case.
Since I only know what's going on with the brain, I kind of. The powder box it's like a dynamite box, right?
The pepper box is more like a pistol. It doesn't require reloading, but you kind of already have a feat that lets you not reload. It's a pistol. You can switch guns as a bonus action anyway.
I'm going to.
There's a quick draw, kind of. No,
I'm
quick
going
draw.
to just have my rifle out and look down the barrel, move my mustache.
Look down the barrel of your own gun.
No.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
Are you doing 2 different attacks?
I'm going to just go ahead and shoot both times at him.
There is a hardness, kind of a thing, a CR thing, but it was a spell. It wasn't in the
12.
You miss.
Well, plus what?
12. Okay, 12 with something that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
With 3.
Yeah.
15.
Damage.
Oh, nice.
0.
10.
It's a 10. 10. That's a 12 with your ranger thing. You literally can see it go through one of the windows, and part of that starts glowing a little less.
It's funny. He's like 0. No, that's a 10.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. I'm going to fire at the stem this time.
Yes. Go ahead and take it.
14 plus whatever.
That's a hit.
And then
13 is the armor class to confirm that.
2.
Yeah, 4. That one's a little less effective. It grazes it though.
Grazes the stem.
Yes. As that is happening,
Was that a third? Was that my third attack?
you missed one, hit one. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
To confuse everyone, now there's just a cabinet.
Oh, that doesn't scream out of the ordinary.
All right, so jump cut so we can go have these adventurers go ahead and do something.
Oh. So when see the doors open and they're all fanged. You missed a great opportunity there.
That
sir.
would be sick.
Okay, so jumping back to the pool room. What are you guys doing?
We have to attack
We have to attack, so go ahead and start attacking the spanner.
because is it the ranger all dressed and equipped?
He would have after you guys attacked. He could take his action after that. If
So he's not.
he won't be able to conduct it. The 2 other NPCs will go ahead and do damage, but you guys got to make the actions because you're the heroes.
So he's dressed, right?
Yes.
That's what I needed to know. Why are we?
Why are you're
Why-
more worried about the naked guy and not the bridge that they tried to hit you twice?
Why you be so sassy right now?
Look, the monk has his priorities.
Yeah, I got my priorities. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna give me a sass.
The bridge might.
All right. What's with the 5s? Okay. 5 plus 3. That would be 8.
That does not hit the armor class.
What about 17 plus 3? 20.
Yes, that hits.
Alright. Awesome, something that hits. Attacking with my punches. They're magical for some reason.
Good, they're bludgeoning.
5 and 6. That would be 11.
All right, yeah, you punch in the eye stalks or whatnot. It's a blue, like a bloodshot eye now, like the lid purple.
Great.
The eye
Now I
shrinks
got
in.
vision of Wilt in my head with this one crooked eye.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Did you have another turn action? Whatnot? You attacked, missed.
Wait, did I move?
No,
No.
okay, that was 2, which was 1.
Alright, so let's see. If I hit and I can use hand of harm and do more damage. That would be 12.
Plus 12 in
No,
total.
it's 9 plus.
12 does not.
No, so no, it doesn't. Alright,
Is that your turn?
is yours? Yeah.
Go ahead
It's only nice if
there.
you have to if you keep rolling low. Get one of those
Marlos.
ones. Or all of them doing it to you.
Marlo's just going ahead and just striking downwards like a dodge strike.
I'm gonna take out everything.
Oh, you don't have enough dice.
Yes, I do. Hold on. Well, next to you, no.
Well, right now
13.
you do, but
13 for one. You're striking down onto the object. Okay, sorry. I have not seen the... Okay, you strike down. 13 is not enough.
13
Armor class, you hit the stone and it doesn't pierce in
What?
to get into the creature.
I got a bag of
another
holdings.
one,
That's
yeah.
what you gonna say?
11 plus 6, 17.
That is still not enough. You glance against this and it's just the stone.
Now we're gonna try it all.
Confirming the armor class to be 18. So we all know.
Alright, so
Josh,
it's
we're
armor
gonna
class
try all
18.
my dices now.
you'll eventually get something that rolls above a 5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your dice is the
then,
one that's giving you success.
9 plus 6, that's
I always use this.
still not enough.
No, like,
Yeah,
for
just
the
kink,
warlock,
kink,
I used to
kink.
use this one.
The lady in purple pulls out her sword and let me try this. She goes ahead and attacks and says, "Oh, that's not enough." And you see as she in the same motion, flinging her sword, her hand just completely turns scaled and slashes with her natural claw attack, just taking off a chunk of it, falls into the water. As you see this reptilian, purple scaled hand then fade back into human.
Incredible shot.
Incredible indeed.
Okay.
Not okay.
So we'll fade back down to the basement as all this is going on, and you currently notice that this thing is there's just a random cabinet closer to you. This has caught you off guard, but the real problem is Reginald. You have not noticed that you have currently. They keep doing these attacks and not hitting well when they come out of sneak.
Hey, Reginald. We'll leave it.
You look and you see a shadow as this nearly misses you. Not good.
Why, Josh? Why?
More than just books. That'd be figurines and other things.
Yeah, unfortunately. Those things are all balanced. I'm terrible at organizing stuff. Okay. So, as that just missed you, you have noticed that one of the barrels actually had shifted during your distraction with the brain. Attempted to attack you. You have dodged the what is not called a proboscis. It's called
Tentacle.
it's not the tentacle. It's they have a different term for it. It's the same thing that amoebas have. They have a
It looks like
I forgot. It's close to it starts with a P, but I think it's PH.
Yeah, it's feely.
Pseudopod for some reason. Pseudopod.
Yeah.
It's the technical term. As it has missed you. That was its kind of sneak up attempt to strike. But since our movement and then attack, that would have happened. Now it is currently Reginald's turn. I should be giving him that because he has a feat that helps him with an ability thing that helps him with initiative.
Since I was like facing the rain, I'm gonna do that quick draw thing where I grab my pistol and without even looking at the barrel, I just shoot it.
Quick draw or something?
Yeah, it was a 10.
10 plus 3, that definitely hits. You have fired and can do damage.
Is it the same dice?
It says what it is.
2d10s.
It's the pepper box. It's the guys.
Oh wait, no.
The rifle was 2d10, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my rifle.
You've been under firing. You want to just have it be your rifle and say you've been doing your pepper box this whole time?
I'm going to just
Yeah,
roll
you
with
like
it.
flavor.
Just say you were just
5.
shaking off the rust of like your hunt.
Yeah.
The wood splatters, like crunches, and you see more like teeth and eyes under this barrel.
Ugh. Looks like a chum bucket. I just shoot it again.
Yeah, fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
12,
Hits.
6,
Okay, you've done damage.
and a third attack. Because
Fired. Yeah.
16.
Okay, hit.
I'll cry.
So right now you're just like this staring at a brain, like
Well, after
What
the second,
is this?
Mr.
after the
Purple.
second, well, during the second shot, I looked.
I'll
at
learn
it.
over them.
Ugh.
Keep the ads off. I'm smacking the brain.
Roland
That's
and
fine.
gang will intercept that one.
That's why I did that. Can I get the one book that had the...
Your particular powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Tasha?
It would be cool
Yeah,
if the
I get-
piano starts
That is the
playing
best
music
book
while we're
ever.
back.
That is not Tasha.
Turns into the piano.
Is she here?
Mario.
There's
64,
Tasha.
the thief.
Pretentious.
Thank you.
Then I can reveal this to. I've been the smaller, but you guys can find out. Trace, do you want to?
I
Want to
thought
take a
I did-
peek?
I thought I did everything.
You can. The mini I threw out.
Remember how I said it would be interesting if you can open up the doors and there's a whole bunch of teeth in there? Open up the doors and there's a whole bunch of teeth in there.
Shoot! That's awesome.
Cool.
I could tell there was a twitch in his eye when I said that. Just a thought look is like, okay, apparently I said something right on accident.
There is one that is literally an outhouse that I could have bought, but I would have had. So their gang is holding off mimics as there's other mimics in the room.
Okay.
Believe it.
Just to let them know, to create this character, I went with a 7th level paladin for Oath of Power.
Are you gonna?
Because of the athletic boost, because this character is an athlete, first and foremost. And most of the build is set up for that. Using the Zephyr Strike, can activate part of it once before the spell ends. You can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. The attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on hit, whether you hit miss. And walking speed is increased by 30 feet till in turn. Also, I have my aura is the I wrote it down. Aura of Glory, which increases my base movement by 10 feet. So right now,
Speed of light 70.
for
Without
base
dash.
movement,
That's not a dash. That's
that's just base walk up.
one.
And that's me taking my Warhammer and smashing this thing.
So advantage. So that's the higher of the two. If you roll a 13, is the current armor class of the brain.
So natural 4, and that's a natural 16.
16 would be the one that would hit.
And I am power shotting it too. Oh, wait.
Power shot.
Smite. And I am using up a 2nd level spell for that. So, let's see here. That is 1d8 for that.
What, a 10 for the force damage?
No, it's a 1d8 for the force damage.
Oh.
Right here. And then for the smite, I wrote it down. Should be 3d8, so I'll need to roll that. Oh, okay. That'll work. And also, I have my stance is dueling, so I get +2 to damage, not including my +4 for strength.
Okay, so +6 to whatever you're going to do to your brain.
There's quite a few I can't read. Okay, that's a. Can't read most of this because it's just too shiny. That's 10. That's 20. 26 points of damage.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you smash into this, just completely like frontal cortex gets caved in. But there's still a glow to it.
I got another attack.
Alright.
Off in the background. Great formation. Swing it with your hips, boy.
Now for the backhand. Or backswing. Natural 13 plus.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah.
It's just like they told me. Josh,
And
this is respect. This is dominance. Oh, discipline. I forgot.
I will
How you know
do
that?
a level 1 smite,
Okay.
so 2d6.
The shiny
Oh.
one's hard to read.
I'm sorry, I only
I
need
don't
1
remember myself.
because I don't get that initial 8 for the Zephyr now.
Oh, okay, that's only for the first strike and the...
Yes,
that hits.
so dice and smite is
Okay.
end. Nice, that's 10, 16 plus 22 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
You see me running up.
Waluigi Superstar.
This crack, the glow fades. And mechanically now, certain things are going to be less coordinated. And some psionics may be jammed as it fades. Now you got the purple one.
Well played.
I do a golf clap. Almost as good as I would have done it in my prime in high school. I was in the tennis team, second place, holding a, for some reason,
As a puffy head steps out, I was like, stop, I'm so full. Enough already.
And suddenly you
Oh,
realize
wait.
the
I'm
reward
sorry.
he held up has a completely different person's name.
something like that.
Okay, so we're going to cut from that. We're going to go back to the toilet bowl shaped pool. So what you guys going to go do about this?
Oh, you guys got a real stinker in there.
Are you gonna attack?
Yeah, I think
Well,
it's great.
I think it would be a waste of my strength to not attack, honestly. Should I go?
Roll and tell me if you ever go above 18 or 18 or higher.
Well, I tried every single dice.
Alright. Plunge the sword in. 17.
That hits. Yep.
Alright. So, after the frustration of the previous time, I just decided to do, a small jump and then just real plunge.
Go ahead and roll.
So that's 12 and 17 in total.
17 in total. See it kind of wobble. You have 2 more attacks to try to hit. You're still
Alright.
up.
Once again. That's a 3.
Shink, and does nothing.
And then one more time. 13 plus 6. That is
19.
19.
That hits.
it. So at that point, I jump in and I make my feet on the hilt of the sword. Just
Try to drive it in with your feet.
right
Go ahead.
with the feet, jumping up in the air. Let's
4.
see, 4 plus
4, 8.
so 8.
Right, so that happens to be Barlos's turn.
My turn.
Sunbones.
Yay! I'm gonna attack. Let's see. That's better. Already. 14 plus 3, that will be 70.
It's not enough. Just punching the wall and it's not doing nothing.
What do you mean it's
It's
not
18.
enough? Yeah.
8, you got to hit. You said 17.
Let's say. Yeah. So I need more?
You need an 18 to hit.
18
A
or
armor
higher.
class of 18. It is a bridge. It's a living stone bridge.
I was able to dent an entire set of 3 attacks
I got
last time.
11 in there. I got an 8.
Conk, 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 and it's just. The purple lady is going to go ahead and attempt to do that. She is actually going to. You see her hands turn to large purple scale gauntlets. Only one of those are going to hit, and then that is going to be 6 points of damage to this bridge. Bridge is going to go ahead and try to ram. One on both of you is going to go ahead and attempt to ram. Sunbones. That's horrible. That sounds so bad, actually. Now that I say that.
Sunbone.
Ramming Sunbones. Oh. 21, so that hits. You go ahead and take. Unless you're using the key point to just dodge.
I better.
Okay.
So that would be. I have 5 key now.
Gonna ram the lady. She is going to go ahead and get hit and take. Oh wow, that sucks. 9 points of damage. So this whole thing is lunged and goes. I'm going to need you to do a dexterity throw to be either thrown off the thing.
Okay. 5. So, no, a 4. So, what direction am I thrown?
You're going to tumble off here. Now you're sinking 20 feet under the water. You have a certain amount of turns before you can actually get up. You have disadvantage on all athletics due to your armor.
And
In the
you
water.
just see him, as he's saying that, it's like, well,
You notice that purple thing at your feet.
Well, this is a kettlefish, as I sang.
Yep. What is your constitution? It's a plus 4.
So, when I see that, what does it look like down in the water anyway?
It seems like a large. It's kind of oblong, and it's a kind of a larger kidney shape.
Kidney shape?
Yeah.
I get what you're going with all the themes of the
Yes.
house. I like it a lot. Reminds me of an indie horror game someone played.
What? Oh, okay. It is currently at your feet, and it is your turn. You could either attack the bridge under the water, get out of the water, because you have currently 4 turns of oxygen before you go
Could
unconscious.
I go ahead and try to lift up the object and just pull it out of the water with me?
Go ahead and give a strength roll.
14 plus 6, 16.
You're able to lift it to about your chest. You could walk to a shallower end, which would be this way.
Walk it to the shallower end with this.
You can get up out your neck's probably out of the water with this thing, and that would probably be your turn.
It would be much easier for him to keep his mouth out of the water, considering his mouth is literally just above the giant eye.
Sunbones.
Wait, is there chlorine in this water? He's got a giant eye.
Can he close it? Does he have a lid?
Yeah, he can close it.
Pick up the stone and walk away. Sunbones, what do you want to do?
Attack again.
Yeah.
That's it. blue dice now. 16.
Yes, that I think with your plus that hits.
Okay.
Fury of blows, blow. I guess there is a monk that lets you have like a spiritual ghost thing that does the punches.
Oh yeah, I really want to do that.
So
Next
higher.
turn. The Astro?
Higher.
Yeah.
Projection.
No, way of the Astro.
Yeah, one more thing.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
So I can do
I'm gonna
this
give you.
and
Yeah, you're right.
spend one key point and add Fury of Blows. I got 10, 15,
All right.
Yes.
18.
How do you want to do this?
So he's dead, right?
Yeah, you get to describe how you kill it.
So he goes like do like a really cool stance, and he started like charging his key. So he jumps, do a backflip, everything, and he goes like everything. Pulverizes the whole bridge.
Pulverize the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm matching Gum Gum
Crunch,
Javelin
crunch,
gun.
crunch, crunch,
Yeah,
crunch, crunch. Rumbles, just a rubble pile that's halfway out of the water in the water.
Yeah. And then he lands. He goes like,
Like you just hear like a slow clap from like over the water. Like, well played.
and I would be like, thank you. Friend.
Now, in a matter of this, it looks like a kidney.
Be like, yuck.
You throw it?
No, him. He has it.
Just looking at it confused.
It's warm to the touch. It kind of there's like a pulsating light to it.
Would I be able to do any sort of investigation, like to any?
You can do an insight check, an arcana check. We'll give two different results. But arcana with a negative, you get a plus to intelligence would maybe help.
A +1 to intelligence, so we'll do that. And that is a 12 +1.
With a 13, you'll determine that it is an object very similar to how the heart is. It's related. It is some sort of energy source where it fuels some sort of arcane ritual. You can tell that it's made out of glass and it is breakable.
So what happened if I put the heart close to it? Does it
There is no resonation, but you can. It's very similar. It's the same temperature and warmth. The heartbeat beats, but this has this real like pulsating light to it.
The aura of my sword is going to like have a bit of violent energy. I'm going to put it near like the object, see if it affects anything. Like if it's hurt it or anything.
Swing at it, it'll hurt it. If just putting a sword to it, it's not alive. It is a magical construct, not as a monster, but as like an artifact that can be, out of context, can be destroyed.
Well then, are you sure it's completely glass? And Fiend's going to like jab over the tail real quick. Like jab into
Window breaks out of the thing and light's a little lower.
I don't know whether to destroy this thing or keep a hold of it at this point. We should figure out what the others are doing at this point.
Right.
I've heard some bomb go off or something.
There's the bomb.
You want to take a rest or something before that?
Yes, I am the bomb. I mean,
King doesn't rest.
A king doesn't rest. Inspiration.
Well, I did what I was supposed to do. He didn't even really react. Well, no, wait. He did his reaction. Then I told him to do that. Then I just went up and ended it all. So it's just cleanup now, right?
The brain is destroyed. You happen to have a kidney and a heart. I'm going to just say the mimics have been fended off.
Oh, so that was a kidney stone.
Yes, I had to put my trauma into my art.
But
Not fun. They're not fun.
No.
Yeah. I've
But
never had them. But
we still got
I hear
mimics down here to deal with.
I hand waved them and said you eventually have, with the technically 4 other party members.
We sort
They've either
of
cowered
beat
or-
up your big thing a bit too much, too quickly on you.
We
Or
just,
we're
no,
not there yet.
you're actually got extra 15 minutes, so you're 15 minutes ahead of where I hoped you would be at. In the dark, then,
Give me the shit.
past this brain,
I don't know why.
you're going to see there is, I don't know, a 22-year-old lady chained to the wall.
Wow! Get her save the princess! Awesome!
It's like, you're here to help me? I haven't seen anyone down here. Sundering the
Well,
shackles, the lockpick.
whatever have to do to get her free, obviously.
Okay, so ching, 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 ching.
You really
rescue
No,
the
I am
princess
saving
mode.
her.
Lady in a
Yeah.
lot of different, it's like covered in a lot of different,
Trying to one up Luigi here.
While Luigi's finally getting something.
Yeah, he's finally getting something.
like cloth material, where it's just like, it's almost like a long robe kind of covering. This person has like a dark, kind of dark black, greasy, dirty hair, because this person's been here for countless times. Be like, thanks. There's no way to leave here. We've been trapped for so long.
Alright, can't go through the front door.
You could try, but the owner always sends prismanium golems, and his intellect devours. Just hollow, empty, doesn't even make eye contact to you because it's just possibly blind. You don't know how long this person's been in out of the dark.
I say, I think this poor woman needs a drink. Pulls out his whiskey glass. Here you go.
Thanks.
Do you smoke? Trying to warm up to her. I have the finest cigarettes.
She say, oh, takes one from you. Thank you, and just tries to eat it. It's like, that's not food. How do you eat this?
Such a waste.
Pulls out another banana. Tosses the peel off to the side.
Oh, that's good.
After escorting her back
She would
out, flips on the
stumble.
banana peel again.
Well, it's a mess in here. Oh. She would wander away.
I don't think we can get enough of these pieces to rebuild it. I would say this giant glass brain would look great in my dining hall, hanging above my...
A second ago, you said, I don't think they'll fit on my shelf.
You think that would be
above my
really
fireplace.
appetizing or something to put in your dining hall? Are you sure you don't want that in your study to inspire inspiration?
Sorry, but
I'm not in the room, but out of character.
in my study, there's
This guy
already...
is weird.
In my study, I already have a bunch of cyclops eyes. Just
Oh, I only have one thing to say to that. Wah!
Okay, I'm assuming you're looting something. A chunk of brainstem, a part of the pineal gland, or something like that.
This is clearly a chunk of cerebellum.
That got smashed in.
Oh, neocortex.
The medulla oblongata.
Alright.
Is there... You said there was possibly liquid on the bottom?
No, I did not say nothing about that. No, I said there would probably be a pedestal for it, but not...
I looked down at the pedestal. Is there like a label?
There would be an arcane rune around the bottom, maybe, but if you can, some arcane magic, some draconic, maybe.
I walk up to you. Ah. Color weasel. You happen to know where the master is?
It would pop up and like, I'm a chest weasel and I feed on disappointment.
Wouldn't he be so disappointed if we actually beat him?
I'm full at the moment.
I-
This guy.
I say, I don't know why you would follow me. I'm one of the most inspiring hunters around.
Aspiring to quit. Hanging up forever.
And he just keeps on dragging you down to defeat himself.
I basically bat it away back into my clothes. Bat it. Freaking.
It's like a limp
Start
ball now.
lighting a cigarette. And then I basically say to everyone, we should probably get back upstairs and find out where everyone's at.
You guys can go back upstairs. You'll find them. Actually, you'll back up.
I said we're like.
Let me get just the miniatures that you're using.
Since we just.
Yeah.
Characters. Then I'll have you guys put some more gender in. You can either go out on the first floor, where you can find a secret hallway on the second floor, which you know that is the main guy's bedroom. There is also a little storage room on the first floor.
We came out of the bedroom because
You want to go all the way to the bedroom?
because that's where we came in from, right?
Yeah. Because this is wrapping up, I am totally just putting it to you guys. Who was it down there? Yeah. So you're back up into the third room, the bedroom. And then you are currently still in the pool room. Is there anywhere in which you would wish to go? I think you guys have checked about everything. I just want to know.
My only suggestion is going back to the dining room, see if the master is there again. And
Is that where in which you would want to go?
Sure.
Just